We're talking semiconductors. Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Adam. You're watching Steady Invest. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys my favorite semiconductor companies. This week in the market, it's been absolutely crazy. So many things have gone up, and semis are no exception. And these little microchips have everything to do with the future of technology. The smaller and more powerful these chips are becoming, the more advanced technology is going to become. And it's not just about how fast our computers are going to be or how good the graphics are going to be on the PS5. There's so much more when it comes to this industry. As always, guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Hit that subscribe button, smash the like button. It helps my videos get out there. And drop me a comment. Let me know if you're investing in any semiconductor companies. Now let's get right to it. All right, number one on our list, we have NVIDIA, ticker symbol NVDA. It trades on the NASDAQ for right now for $566 US. They are an absolute growth beast. If you got in 2015 when the stock was trading for $20 to $30, you would have seen ridiculous gains right now, over 2,000%. They generate most of the revenue from their graphics processors, which is what they're mostly known for. Artificial intelligence is massive disruptive technology. NVIDIA, a leader in artificial intelligence, powers a future of self-driving cars and cloud gaming. Not to mention they acquired ARM for $40 billion just 2 months ago. NVIDIA is trading pretty richly at a price-to-earnings ratio of 104, with a market cap of $350 billion. And by no means is this a cheap company right now. Since the March crash, we're looking at almost 200% gain. Me personally, I would not be buying at these prices. Since September, we've been consolidating around $475 or so up until, $560, $575. If we continue to see strength in the markets, this could blast off past $600. At the same time, I wouldn't be surprised for it to fall below $500 where it was just 5 days ago. Next up on the list, we have Lisa Su's Advanced Micro Devices, ticker symbol AMD, and it trades on the NASDAQ. It's currently trading at $83 US, and you could have had the stock below $2 just 5 years ago. Because of this amazing, amazing lady. And her very turnaround of the company is the very reason I'm bullish. When it comes to performance, AMD's right up there with NVIDIA. Besides the fact they're coming out with their new graphics card, which is going to be an absolute beast, by the way, in which they expect to fully sell out this Christmas. Besides the fact their chips are going to be used in the new PlayStations and Xboxes. Besides the fact their valuation is less than a third of NVIDIA's. And when it comes to their valuation at $100 billion, I still think they have a lot of market share to steal as well. AMD is a true turnaround story, and I'm really excited to see what they do over the next few years. Next up, we have Qualcomm, ticker symbol QCOM. It trades on the NASDAQ, currently going for $145 US per share. Another growth beast that's more than doubled since the March crash. And they're really going to benefit from the 5G movement. They just beat their earnings yesterday and the stock rallied 12%. Qualcomm said it will benefit from the rise of 5G networks and handsets. One of its 5G modem chips is included in Apple's iPhone 12, the first iPhone to include 5G capabilities. Qualcomm added Wednesday that it expects about 200 million smartphones with 5G to be shipped in 2020 and about 500 million 5G smartphones to be shipped in 2021. Again, this one just went up 12.75%, so a pullback wouldn't be out of the question, but you never know. Next up, and probably my favorite semiconductor company, we have Skyworks Solution, ticker symbol SWKS. It trades on the NASDAQ for about $150 US. And in my opinion, this is the best pure play for 5G. First of all, I have to show you their balance sheet is beautiful. They have over $5 billion worth in assets and less than $1 billion in liabilities. So first of all, half of the revenue comes from selling radio frequency chips to Apple, and there's so much potential when it comes to 5G. Anywhere from medical to wearables, emergency services, virtual reality, artificial intelligence, autonomous driving. And look at their customers, it speaks for itself. They work with the biggest companies in the world. NVIDIA, AMD, Qualcomm, and Skyworks all have massive potential, except Skyworks is only $25 billion, meaning they have that much more room to grow, and this one has so much potential for the upcoming years. Again, unfortunately, because I wish I could buy more of this at a cheaper price, it's pretty much doubled since the March lows. But if this price drops even just a little bit, I'm willing to buy way more into my position. Next up, we have Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, ticker symbol TSM, and it trades on the New York Stock Exchange. And over the last decade, we've seen huge growth, specifically this year. Since the March crash, we've gone up 92%. And they are one of the world's largest semiconductor companies, valued at over $400 billion. And they are the world's largest contract foundry in the process race to produce smaller and faster chips, which are measured in nanometers. And most of the leading fabless semiconductor companies, such as AMD, Apple, Broadcom, Marvell, NVIDIA, Qualcomm, are all customers of Taiwan Semi. so they get a lot of business and their stock price shows it. One of the biggest reasons for their success is their high profit margins. They have a really successful business model for years to come in this industry. Looking at the last 6 months, under $80 would be a decent entry point, but really who knows. And lastly, we have Cirrus Logic, ticker symbol CRUS, and it trades on the NASDAQ, currently for about $72. And they're a fabless semiconductor supplier that specializes in analog, mixed signal, and audio circuits. In simple terms, they're the reason you can hear out of your Apple product. And how am I so sure? Apple makes up roughly 80% of Cirrus Logic's revenue in each of the past 3 fiscal years. Now that's good and bad. Good because Apple and their products are an extremely reliable source of revenue. Bad because 80% is a lot of your eggs in one basket. It's only a $4 billion company as well. Before the March crash, Cirrus Logic was trading around $83, and then it dropped all the way down to $50, rose back up to $80, and then dropped below $60 a couple more times. At $70, it's a lot less attractive. However, below $60, I probably won't be able to say no. And if you can't pick, there's an ETF for that. The ticker symbol is SMH. The expense ratio is 0.39%, and you have Taiwan Semi making up 12%, Qualcomm making 5%, Intel, Micron, AMD, so on and so forth. And looking at the chart, we can see tremendous growth as well over the years. And since the March lows, we're at a 92% gain. And those are my favorite semiconductor companies. I currently hold positions in all of them except for Taiwan Semi and Cirrus Logic. However, that may change if we see any dips in their prices. So it goes without saying, I'm extremely bullish on the outlook of this sector. There are so many tailwinds and catalysts for growth to continue and for big money to be pumped into these companies. And it's fascinating to watch because semiconductors are like the backbone of the growth of technology. And we're in the technological age where things are growing exponentially. And being a shareholder of these companies, I don't know, I just find it cool. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Hit that subscribe button, smash the like button. Helps my videos a lot to get out there. As well, drop me a comment. Let me know if you're investing in any semiconductor companies. I'll see you guys in the next video.